What is going on, family? It's your Carolina cousin Big M back at you with another review. And as you guys know, it has been a great year for the Jordan brand. It seems as though everything that they are putting out has been selling out, from the Black Cats to the Jordan 5 Reimagines to the Bread 85s, the Flu Games, the Cool Gray 9s. It has been an amazing year, but there is one shoe that has been sitting around, and that is the Black Toe Reimagined, or as I like to call them, the Consolation Prize. Back at the beginning of February, you had the Jordan 5 Reimagines that came out, and a lot of people couldn't get their hands on them. You had fights out in the street, people getting shot. You then had on Valentine's Day the Bread 85 High OGs come out, and they were so limited that Jordan decided, hey, what we're going to do is we are going to put out a shoe that if you couldn't get your hands on the Bread 85s, you could get your hands on these, and we're going to mass produce them. They were actually supposed to come out in November of 2024. I believe that is the date that they were supposed to come out, but they didn't. They pushed them back, trying to get some more hype around them. Even had Travis Scott in the promotion of the shoe wearing, you know how the Travis Scotts always sell out. So they even tried to get him on board for these. But I can't even lie, the promotion was really good. Like, even check out the box here, where you have Michael Jordan himself promoting the Black Toe Reimagines with the Air Jordan script on them instead of the Wings logo. The box looks amazing. The inside wax paper. You have the skyline. You have the Air Jordan script. You have Michael Jordan in one of his famous tracksuits. Everything looks amazing. But even all of that couldn't get people to really buy into the hype around this sneaker. And without further ado, we have the Air Jordan 1 Black Toe Reimagined. Now, if you take the Air Jordan script off and replace this with the regular Wings logo, these sell out. No doubt in my mind, these sell out in a day. The same way that the flu game sold out, the same way that everything else this year has sold out. These sell out in a day. And right now, they are just still sitting on shelves. The only reason that I have these is I actually got them for below retail. They're really clean in hand. You got the OG color blocking. You know, you can't go wrong with it. I really don't like the Cell midsole. They did the same thing on the Midnight Navy Jordan 1s. I'm really not feeling that. Not sure how many people are feeling it, but hey, you know, put your opinion down in the comments. It might be something that you actually enjoy. But for me, I feel that the materials on this shoe could have actually been better. All all of the Jordan ones that I have is normally a soft or a tumbled leather, especially in the toe box area. This just feels smooth to the touch, like they used too much of a coating. The front toe box, it feels as though it's like a vinyl material instead of a leather. Um, the mid portion feels about the same. I wouldn't say that it's terrible materials, but this toe box, it is horrible. The Midnight Navies were better than this last year. The Green Glow ones had better leather on the front of them. Um, yeah, I've been through a lot of Jordan ones, and none of them feel this way. Like, they could have really did something better. One thing about this shoe that everyone does enjoy is the "My Very Best Michael Jordan" inscription here. Not sure how good you could see that on camera, so I have included some B-roll that I'm going to show you now. I think that that's a really dope touch for them to have put on the Jordan 1 Black Toes. Like I said, there isn't much that you have to say about such a classic colorway. Everyone needs to have a pair in their collection. I'm not sure if you want to have the Reimagines in your collection or if you want to have the originals. But I think that it's a clean colorway nonetheless. I think that these are probably going to go to the outlets eventually. I do wear a size 13, so I couldn't wait for them to actually get to the outlets, especially at the price that I was able to pick them up for. I think that they're going to start flying off shelves soon, so I went ahead and picked up my pair early. Every time I've gotten a shoe this month, I have gotten on the road and seen what else is out there, whether it's going to neighborhood Rosses, whether it is going to the Nike outlets. And yesterday was no different. I got on the road and I went around to a couple of the Rosses in Virginia that I frequent, and I was able to come across a second pair of shoes for the day. And can you guys guess what that might be? I have the Adidas NMD S1 Mobs. I believe it's MAHBS, and it is from Pharrell's Human Race line, or his collaboration with the Adidas brand. When I tell you that this is a amazing sneaker to put on. It is so soft on your foot. That boost technology in here is just so springy. It's actually a lot better than wearing my Air Maxes, and that is my go-to when I'm not wearing a pair of Jordans. I'm normally going to have on a pair of Air Maxes for comfort, and this just absolutely obliterates the Air Maxes as far as comfort. They really weren't on my radar, but when I tried them on in store, these were amazing. Had to show the family, even tell them to put them on because they felt that good. Puts a lot of spring in your step. So when I go to DC, I might actually have these on for the day instead of my Air Maxes like I was planning to. On the reverse side, or on the bottom of the shoe, you have a lot of traction pads here, and as you can see, it is the Adidas logo formed into traction pads. But I think that this is an amazing shoe, and it was an amazing pickup. These are going on GOAT, I believe, for around $280 in the size 12 and a half. As you know, it's a size 13 if you got a plug over here, my personal size. So I'm not exactly sure how much these will be going for in my size, because they don't really have them on my size on GOAT or on the StockX. But here is the original tag. As you can see, it is the NMD S1 MAHBS. Do you guys have a pair of these? Have you felt how they feel on foot in the past with the regular NMD S1s that don't have the Pharrell cosign on them? I think that they are an amazing shoe, and I plan on picking up a few more pairs if I could find them in my size. Thank you guys so much for rocking with your boy today. That is all, and until next time.